These are the Daily Tech headlines for Monday, April 16th, 2018. I'm Tom Merritt. Sony announced the Xperia XZ2 Premium. It gets a 5.8-inch 4K display, 6 gigabytes of RAM, and a 3,540 mAh battery. It also splits the rear camera into 19-megapixel color and 12-megapixel monochrome sensors, with a claim of ultra-low light capture equivalent to interchangeable lens cameras. The XZ2 Premium will be available this summer. Pricing was not announced. Sony also announced a smaller version of its digital paper tablet that has sold at the size of an A4 sheet of paper for years. The new DPT CP1 has a 10.3-inch screen, or the size of an A5 sheet of paper, with a resolution of 1,404 by 1872 at 224 dots per inch and capable of 16 levels of grayscale. It's 5.9 millimeters thick, weighs about a half pound, and can last a month on a charge. Sony says the price will be under 70,000 yen. It's equivalent to about $650 US, and available in early June. Police in Wales used an image recovered from a mobile phone app as evidence in 11 drug-related convictions. South Wales Police's Scientific Support Unit were able to use fingerprints in a WhatsApp photo of a hand holding ecstasy tablets. The U.S. Commerce Department has denied ZTE the right to export sensitive technology from the U.S. That means U.S. suppliers can no longer sell parts to ZTE. U.S. suppliers make up an estimated 25% of the components used in ZTE products. Commerce says ZTE did not issue letters of reprimand or withhold bonuses from employees who engaged in illegal conduct. ZTE agreed in March 2017 to pay as much as $1.2 billion for violating U.S. laws restricting the sale of U.S. technology to Iran. Klaus Zellmer, CEO of Porsche Cars North America, told Automotive News that the company plans to have 500 superchargers across the U.S. by the end of 2019. Porsche may charge its car owners to use the superchargers if they're not located at a dealership. A study from Analysys Mason shows China has the best rollout plan for 5G service, followed by South Korea, then the U.S., then Japan. The study evaluated the best combination of wireless carriers committing to the technology, government backing for research, a clear rollout plan by 2020, and government commitment of spectrum. The study was commissioned by the U.S.'s CTIA. Russia's Roskomnadzor ordered ISPs to begin blocking Telegram within 24 hours Monday. A court ruled that Telegram had failed to comply with legislation requiring companies to give the FSB access to messages. Kremlin officials who used Telegram have moved to ICQ, owned by billionaire Alisher Usmanov's Mail.ru. Ride-hailing company Ola said it will add 10,000 electric three-wheelers to its fleet in India over the next year, starting in 3 cities yet to be announced. Ola plans to have 1 million electric vehicles available by 2021. Baidu has launched a blockchain-based stock photo service called Totem in China. Images are time-stamped and associated with a real name identity at upload. Baidu claims it can compare images on the internet with its blockchain data to evaluate allegations of intellectual property infringement. And finally, Sega has announced a miniature classic edition of the Sega Genesis, aka the Mega Drive. The Mega Drive Mini will be released first in Japan, followed by the US and other territories later this year. For more discussion of the tech news of the day, be sure to subscribe to dailytechnewsshow.com. Daily Tech Headlines is only supported by you. To keep the headlines coming, support us at patreon.com/DTNS. We'll talk to you next time.